Alright, we back. We were gonna send one to Luke, but we don't know if Luke's around, so that and downstairs about. It's a pretty horse. Oh, that's the Clyde River. You look super sad. I don't know where that emote came from. Probably upstairs. If Canadians say Toronto, would they say Hector? 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 Toronto? I suppose it's not really a T. Hector. Yeah, it's like door instead of tor. Ah, there's. Nothing going on over there, so we might as well sit in the middle of everything. That's more of a Dusty thing to do. Scratch blue. Interesting. Why am I getting stuck all the time? Hmm. I think they're running shine, so who knows if we're gonna be sticking around with them for too long.
I insist.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
And Stu.
Alright.
Good to see him.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh God. Oh, even more folks.
Hello.
Hello. Hey there.
Hello.
There's a lot of people here. There's a little market outside of just outside Blackwater. in the near Rick Station on the near Bros Crossing. Actually, they're selling a bunch of stuff there. If you're interested.
Is
Oh,
it the bazaar thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who is this?
My name's Dusty.
Holy shit! Do you recognize me?
Hmm.
Dollface.
Oh, sorry.
I call everyone Dollface.
Okay, shit. Okay.
You ready?
ready to crush the man.
William?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you,
I've been a
you
bit
ready to
busy
get going?
lately,
Sorry.
but I can see you. I can see you around.
Sorry. Ringing.
Yeah. I'm back.
Look at this.
So you've been busy.
With the cactus and just pretty much just a cactus, really.
And you still doing the Taco Tuesday thing.
Yeah, still doing it. It's been good though. So now managing the place a little bit more and helping out whenever I can with the events.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that sounds like busy work.
Yeah.
Do you cut
Well,
your hair?
yeah.
Hmm.
You like it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's really good to see you around though again. I did get your telegram. I think I saw it yesterday, so I've just been a little bit busy because of all the whole train robbery and some other stuff that happened. So
Train
Yeah.
robbery.
yeah,
All right, let's call. I'm gonna call it. I think I'm done.
box can robbing train in Saint Denis, and then some
Okay.
other stuff that
Have a good
happened.
one.
I see.
Are you gonna be around Blackwater for a bit?
Man, I don't think we have any plans. So
Looks like so.
All right, sounds good. I'm just gonna go to the bazaar and get something, and then I'll hopefully be back later shortly.
All right. I'll be around.
All right, sounds good. Y'all take care. I'll be back
take
soon.
care.
Yep. Well, that is William Park.
That's the man you mentioned the other day when we were thinking about going to Armadillo.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Alright.
the man that got excited by the fact that I got on the back of his horse and then disappointed seconds later because my horse finally ran up.
Oh, now you have a date here, so
No, this is not a date.
I mean, anything can be a date if your standards are low enough.
Oh God. It's gonna be another Tommy situation.
I have to teach you to start beating guys off with a stick. That or just tell you to start making bad moonshine and give it to them.
Oh God.
And can't pursue you if they can't see you.
That is true.
Better
Why
not
did-
be stealing more things.
I see stealing things.
I don't know.
Oh, he did steal pie the other day.
Yeah.
Why did he randomly clean his gun?
Not really sure. You know.
Hmm.
We ended up doing some work while you were asleep.
I was about to say, if you been busy and kept busy.
Granted, we went to frickin' San Denis and there was a standoff there.
A standoff?
Yeah. No idea between who. It seemed like a whole mess of people and one other, person.
Hmm.
Bit weird.
Yeah, today has been weird in general. There's not a whole lot of people around town, but you see big groups.
Yeah.
It seems we scared off the other group. or William did with his excitement of seeing me.
Do we want to catch her up on what all happened, or
What is this for?
I'll explain later, but I don't
Okay.
want to forget.
Wait, explain what?
Yeah,
what?
we can go in the room.
okay? It shouldn't be too long, so your date won't be waiting.
I do not have my key, so I'm gonna have to knock.
That's all right.
Same as well, but give me 1 second.
What's the number again? Oh. You know what the number is?
Sorry, I had to think. Like
Do
an
you know what the
emergency.
number is?
No.
There's...
Here, let me go grab my key.
Okay.
Oh. 18L.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we found some free furniture.
Apparently.
It was free.
But hey, we have another setup for another, you know,
Yeah, it seems...
another office.
Yeah, seems like it, so we're not so crowded. Oh, by the way, I finally got a telegram from Hector. He said he'll be around tomorrow to collect that wheat.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
So, what's going on?
Yeah, we ran some of the shine.
Okay.
The way I've decided to cut this up is, especially as we start running shine a little bit more, is the group overall will get 15% of any deliveries. Out of that 15, you'll get 5%. So you get 5% of the overall cut because
Oh,
you
okay.
are the one that taught everybody how to make shine. So as far as I'm concerned, you deserve a cut. So that leaves the rest of the group with 10%, and then the delivery people can cut up the rest.
All right, sounds good. So I guess that's the reason why I have $38 now.
Yeah, yeah. It's not much. It'll come out. They shouldn't sell any moonshine for less than $10 a bottle. So at minimum, it should be $100. Great. So not a ton, but as we start to build this out, more people are doing deliveries. Obviously, it'll grow from there.
12 or more is better, but yeah.
Yeah. That said, we're not laying low, but laying low a little bit. We did get stopped by sheriff's department after we finished our last delivery over near Tumbleweed. They went through all of our remaining packages, and I had stored in some rum that I bought out of the store. So that way, when it smelled like alcohol, it would be have some kind of cover to it.
Yeah, makes
But
sense.
they weren't stupid. They knew what was going on. So
All right.
I did what I could to distract them at least, or at least make them laugh. told
Yeah.
the one deputy, you know, normally I like it when men take me on dates before they start messing with my packages. Yeah.
Did you
The
get a
woman
chuckle?
sounded a little bit funnier. The woman seemed to laugh a little bit more than the guy. The guy just seemed annoyed.
He was very upset.
I guess he was disappointed he didn't catch you in the act.
Yeah.
Caught us right after the act, so you know. But yeah, we got lucky. But after that, I think it's a good time to call it.
Yeah, it's probably good to stop there, let things cool off.
So
hmm
I need to think for a moment, if you don't mind.
I guess I can finally put my jewelry box on something other than the stove.
Yeah.
I don't have a key, so
Oh yeah. Yeah.
oh, you got another piece of furniture in here too.
I did not know that was in there.
So yeah, the wheat's in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it again?
The left one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna think for a second as well.
All right.
And then we can go get we need to get at least a bed in here.
Okay. I might step out and see if William's there.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be just a moment.
All right.
Hey, Dusty.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm back. Got myself this Lancaster.
Oh,
And prototype from 1876.
very nice. How much did that
Uh,
cost you?
$360.
Hmm. Yeah, he had a shiv while he was here, but I didn't get it. I'm kind of saving up money for business ventures, so
Oh, what kind of business
much
venture?
as much as I like pointy things.
Okay. Huh.
Um,
Are you still living roads? Doing
no.
no,
The group that I was with took off out of the crossing, moved
no.
on. So I decided to follow them, but then I decided they're just not my kind of people, so I came back. But my business
Mhm.
venture currently is traveling. I'm gonna import Canadian whiskey and other things, and make some food
Mhm.
and travel around and sell it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. What kind of whiskey you can be selling? You said
Canadian.
Canadian whiskey. Huh.
Hmm.
I've heard about it. Can I've heard it's a lot more different than the whiskey we're used to.
Yeah, it's rye whiskey. You pick up flavors like maple and that sort of thing, and it's lighter, sweeter than most whiskey, but
Okay.
I
Well,
like it.
maybe I'd like to try it then someday. Maybe we can even sell it at the Cactus if that's something that interests you.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll
And
have
what? Sorry.
I'll have other things for sale as well. I'll import hill loggers and that sort of thing. And apparently, someone's very excited by the prospect of me perhaps importing Guinness. So,
Goodness. All right.
mhm.
Well, it's crazy
Yeah,
that
look.
bison just are coming into town.
What? What you talking?
What?
What?
What were they saying?
They
What?
were
What?
questioning.
What did you say?
I think she said he was coming into town crazy.
Okay.
All right.
Um. That. Okay. Sure.
Ah,
Uh.
no idea.
Yeah. I don't know either. But yeah. If you, I would definitely like to hear more about it at some point, and hopefully maybe sell that cactus one day.
Yeah, we can let's sort out something. I gotta get myself all situated. It's the brainstorming phases. That and a wagon is expensive, so I need a place to store these things and travel around with it first before I start importing things.
Oh yeah, the wagons are. They're it costs more than an arm to get a fucking wagon. Feels like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
I don't, I feel it's a bit too much, but yeah, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna
Not
do?
wrong.
Yeah. I don't think I introduced myself. Howdy, fella. What's your name?
Actually, we met when I stopped by and asked how you all were doing.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. Shit,
Alistair.
Alistair. There you go. Yeah, Willie. Okay. I didn't know you knew you work with Dusty.
Oh yeah, we met up a few days ago, about a week almost.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're working together.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So yeah.
Mm.
Hopefully between the business partners, we'll get that up and running pretty quickly.
Well,
Yeah, for sure.
surely there being three of us, we can get that money to put together pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, if you need anything, if you need anything, to telegram me and I go you telegram again. I honestly kind of lost it after so long. To be honest, I thought you just I haven't heard from you so long, so I kind
You
of
lost my telegram?
yeah.
Wow,
I'm so
Look,
disappointed.
that's
look,
harsh.
like last time we saw each other was like 3 months ago.
Okay, all
That
right. Well,
are you saying Dusty's forgettable?
No, I'm not saying forget. I think I
Wow.
just
Oh man, it's just that could break a lady's heart.
look. I think I just maybe lost it somewhere. I'm sorry.
uh-huh. You
I
lost it
remember.
Yeah.
somewhere.
I remember it was SX because that's. You remember we laughed about it for like 2 minutes when you told me about. It.
Yeah, you kind of lost your mind when I was
Well, you'll have to make it up to her sometime.
Yeah, sure.
yeah. I like pointy things and shiny things, so
pointy thing shiny. I remember that. I remember you telling me about it. That's why you're wearing so much shiny things right now.
Exactly.
I don't remember you. Is this a new outfit? I don't think I remember you wearing this outfit before.
It's similar to the one that you're used to me wearing.
It's been a while though.
Yeah. I like my corsets.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks nice. I like it.
Well, thank you. I was wearing a lot of green when you saw me.
Oh yeah, I remember the green because you were
Yeah.
hanging out with those Irish people. Yeah.
Yeah, I still have that one, but I figured I'd, make splurge a little bit, get a couple more outfits. I shouldn't spend all my money on outfits, but
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I spent like fucking almost $150 on this outfit because I was missing a few things
oh,
when I finished
God,
shopping.
that's a lot of money to be spending on one outfit.
Yeah, it is a lot of money. And I spent even more money with this fucking Lancaster.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, you got that Lancaster at that bizarre place.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a prototype. Apparently, one of the first Lancasters.
huh. How much do you pay for that?
360.
Not too bad.
He's also selling, unless it's already been sold, but when he was here, he was selling a shiv for, I think he said 350, but he's willing to haggle.
Yeah,
But
that's
he
not.
he gave a very similar story where it was one of the first shivs ever made in Sisika.
I have a feeling he has a lot of first, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
First this, first that.
well, I personally, it is very different than most Lancaster. You can feel the metal's a bit lighter.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
I'm sure it's a good buy.
Hmm.
You've been needing a Lancaster or something.
No, I already got one. I realize I like to collect things.
You like to collect things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah. I also got this nice little double action.
Very nice. You ever customize your weaponry, or you just collect the guns?
Oh, this one I customize it, but
Oh, I see
I'm
now.
yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, it's very subtle, but yeah,
Yeah, I prefer
nice.
still things. If it's too flashy, it gets only a lot more.
I like flashy things.
I bet you do.
My
You want
wife,
to?
she's been robbed, or almost robbed, what, 4 times? Or 4
Yes,
times?
I'm a flashy thing, so people like to immediately write up on me and try to get things from me.
Did they try to steal your belt buckle or something, your necklace?
No, but I'm sure that's what caught their attention.
Do you guys want to go inside where it's not raining?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Did you send me a telegram, or I know Telegram Boy ran up and waved at me before I came out of the apartment.
Yeah, I haven't.
And you lost my telegram, so I'm sure you didn't send
No,
me
no,
one.
I got your telegram yesterday. Okay, I got your telegram yesterday.
Uh-huh.
It was a lot of things happening yesterday.
Right.
Howdy. Now I need to make more money. So what are you gonna do now?
Well, I currently have a little bit of a little business deal that I need to wait around here for, but
All right. I think. Oh,
just a second.
Hmm?
He's around. He'll show up for the wheat,
Yeah, okay.
you all right?
so I'll keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he looks like, so yeah.
I kind of do.
Hmm.
What?
What?
Nothing.
I thought you said something.
No, I was just laughing.
Yeah. What are you laughing about?
I kind of remember what this guy looks like, so hopefully he remembers what I look like.
The one you waiting for?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, hopefully.
yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. I don't think I'm much to do right now. I might just, I guess, maybe lay my head here and see what happens. See what tomorrow gives. Then
All right.
it's been pretty quietish today.
Yeah, I've been noticing that which is weird. So the towns have been quiet, but we keep running into big groups in the middle of going from town to town.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been noticed that too. I'm not sure. It's just been very quiet in general last few days, especially down out west. And
So it is pretty quiet on the west because we were gonna go travel and explore over there yesterday, but I got a little too tired. So
yesterday was very quiet, and today think was also very quiet. So I don't think there's much to do down there right now.
hmm, okay.
I mean, if you want to explore, you can. There's armadillo and tumbleweed, but I think yeah, everyone's kind of resting for the night there.
Yeah, we might once this business deal is done, we might go look for some beds because I made the mistake of taking a little bit of a snooze in our rather unfurnished apartment here and didn't have a bed, so I just balled up my jacket and laid on the floor. I woke up with a crick in my neck so bad. So we're gonna find some beds.
God damn. Okay. Yeah. St. Denis is a good one. I'm sure you know.
I don't understand. We were hoping to get a sink, you know the bare necessities. You would think there would be a place around here that would be selling those type of things, but apparently not. There's a
Yeah.
stove, but as far as sinks and beds are concerned, I don't understand why there's nowhere for that.
Wait, you went to the furniture store here in town, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
gone in
Okay.
here and I've gone to the marketplace. There is a sink at the marketplace outside of Blackwater, but you cannot buy it. It's just there for display.
Okay. Where's your apartment? Is the question now. Is it here?
As it's here.
Okay. There is some beds in the Armadillo Market nearby.
Okay.
But I will say it's very, when you say bare necessity bed, it's a very bare necessity bed. It's not like a bed. It's not the most comfortable one.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like I really need a whole lot. We don't really need a whole lot. It's just something, you know, when we're it's not it's the apartment here is more like for business.
Mhm.
So it's more of a just if we're here and we don't feel like going over to Strawberry, then we can crash here type of bed.
Gotcha.
Just make like a bunk room or something.
Okay. Um, Apart from beds, what else are you looking for?
I think that's about it, to be honest. We don't really need a whole lot there. We keep finding free furniture, so we've just been throwing furniture in there right and left.
Okay. If you want any good rugs as well, and Armadillo's the one place you should go as well. And if you want some big rugs, it's
Okay,
yeah, it looks nice in the apartments or wherever you're setting up for.
I see. All right. Yeah, well, I'll keep that in mind. We don't want to spend a whole lot of money on the apartment. Obviously, we're having to pay
Mm.
rent to it, but it is just for storage and just to do the stove and sink and stuff that I need to make my food.
Mhm.
Once I get around to that, it was more for storage, to be honest. We just decided to throw a stove and sink in there just in case I decide to cook something.
Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
Oh, it's really good to see you again here. Like I just kind of found you up and also if I just got up and died. I don't know. I haven't heard from you. I haven't seen from you. I didn't hear from the Irish in a while since back then. And it's just good to see you around again.
You think I would have up and died?
I don't know. Last thing you told me you know what you did. You know you.
Uh-huh. And I did get shot during it, you're right, but it wasn't something so bad that I would up and die for.
I know, but I maybe thought maybe you did something else, and then you up. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Mm. You don't think I'm competent enough to survive?
I'm sure you are, but yeah, you and I both know sometimes accidents happen, and accidents unfortunately happen as well.
Yeah.
Um,
But I'm alive and well. Doing
Oh.
some different things.
That's good. That's good. I think we're both doing a lot of different things now, and
You're doing different things. I thought all you were really doing is the plucky cactus and managing it and doing tacos.
I'm
What else you doing?
just trying to find a job, I guess. You know, I thought about maybe applying for the Rangers. I'll be honest with you,
Oh.
but I don't know. It's a little bit difficult with when I have a record. So one of those things.
Yeah, you were a criminal there for a bit.
Hmm. Yeah, even if it's been like 4 months, almost 4 months now since then, and it still sticks for some reason.
Yeah, well, that's how a lot of people are. Once a criminal, always a criminal.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can't really redeem yourself, but it's hard to and even if they do allow you to redeem yourself, it's very hard to do because they'll continue to side eye you.
Yeah.
But good luck, I guess, with trying to get Ranger.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe I was thinking Ranger, or maybe the newspapers. I don't know, something. Just kind of instead of making tacos all day.
I'm getting bored of making tacos.
Yeah.
I would too. I get bored quick. And that's the reason why I did the thing that I did.
When you
like I said, I like shiny things.
you like you didn't you do that the day you arrived to the crossing?
Was that the day? I think it was the second day.
You did the first or second day.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I arrive here doesn't mean I don't know how to crack a safe, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair. Yeah.
But, at the same time, I probably shouldn't have done that. It's more of a, hello, I'm Dusty. I'm here.
Yeah.
I have to arrive with a bang, right?
And you said they all left or something?
Yeah, they all left. Yeah, they had their fill here and they moved on.
Oh, well.
Much like I said, I decided to follow them, but I didn't exactly like the way that they did that thing.
What do you mean thing?
You know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Didn't exactly like the way that they planned it and did things, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
Wasn't a fan.
Yeah, well, now you're back at the crossing, and now a new opportunity for you, and hopefully we can do business with the whiskey and everything else.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully so. I'm also maybe thinking it's a dumb idea, as Harley was talking about earlier, but maybe I don't know. Wait, maybe mayor of fucking Armadillos. I don't know. So maybe do something a little different.
Mirror of Armadillo? What?
It, look, it's a idea I just had tonight, and maybe doing something for the town. Maybe I don't know. I live there, and just it's a dumb idea.
How do you go about becoming the mayor of a town, though?
I don't. That's a good question. That is a very good question. That's what I've been thinking about for the past like hour.
Do you have enough support there? Do people like you enough to even try?
I think I do. I like to think I do.
Aren't there a lot of criminals that like to hang out around there?
Yeah, there is. But it's a town like any other, and it deserves some representation, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Though I'm not entirely sure how supportive they'd be if they hear that you're trying to go on and be a news reporter or ranger or something.
Well, I don't really care what they think, honestly. I mean, that's my own personal thing, and I don't think it should affect if I want to try something mayoral for the town.
Well, that's a good mindset to have. I don't really give a damn either, honestly. I just figured I'd play devil's advocate.
Mm-hmm. No, I appreciate that.
I do what I do. I don't care whatever anyone else thinks.
Yeah, I like to. I think, main. I've changed from who I was when I first got at crossing, and trying again, just trying to do something good for the town because it does
Yeah.
deserve it. It's very hard to. Without the criminals, it's very hard to not yet brush with the same. I can't speak. It's very. I'm very tired tonight.
Well, I mean, you did say you're intending to lay your head down. I'm
Yeah,
kind of preventing you from doing that.
yeah. Essentially, what I'm trying to say, I want to prove the town is not just for criminals.
Right, right. You're trying to represent the other people,
Hmm.
the civilians or whatever.
Right.
Well, whatever you decide to do, good luck on that. I'm sure making tacos all the time gets boring fast.
Oh, it does. I got bored of it on the second month, and I've been I did it two extra month afterwards.
You've been doing this for like 4 months now?
Yeah, 4 months. Yeah.
Oh God, I would have gone crazy after 1 month.
Yeah. They have too many options. In all fairness, when I start working the cactus, it was that or just security stand there, and I don't like standing there all the time. At least like doing something with my hands.
Okay, well at least there's that. Where is this person?
I don't think maybe it's maybe you imagine that maybe you never got a telegram. Have you been smoking opium?
Are you? I
What?
drink alcohol. I don't take the opium.
You don't?
No. Wait, did you think that I take opium?
I don't know. It was
What?
just
What is with
that.
this and you assuming things?
I was just wondering if you did. I mean, I don't judge it. I mean, I smoke it sometime.
Hmm. No, I usually focus on alcohol.
No, fair enough. I've been also cocaine from time to time, but yeah, I usually drink as well. I guess I'm tequila here actually.
So you do opium and cocaine from time to time.
Special occasions.
Hmm.
Maybe once a month or something.
Interesting.
But
I guess we
typically
should
tequila.
get out of the doorway. Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind. I do know how to make opium and cocaine though. I learned both of them. I forgot to do both of them by accident.
By accident. How do you learn by accident?
Coca leaves. I spend like 5 minutes just smashing it and putting it on my apartment, just making the cocaine there, and then the opium was a bit more easy than I expected, which was just poppy seeds, poppies.
That's all you need is poppies or coca leaves.
Yeah,
You'd
that's
think
all.
it'd be a little bit more difficult than that.
No, it's actually pretty damn easy. It's just the amount that's annoying to get.
How much does it even take?
So for one bump of cocaine, you need 80 coca leaves.
That is a
And
lot.
And for opium, you need 20 poppies to make a
Hmm.
brick.
Interesting. Are those hard to come by?
Out west, no. I mean
Both of them?
the coca leaves, Ian, you go Guam. Yeah, that's a bit more. It's not difficult to get. It's just more annoying to go to get.
Yeah.
But the poppies, it's really easy because it's just outside Armadillo.
And all you have to do is just crush them up and make your bump or brick or whatever.
You crush them and then you use some medical supplies. I think it was a syringe, some other stuff to make into shit. I forgot. And to extract the some of the juice, and then you need to just kind of cook it up, and it makes a brick.
Huh.
That is it.
It sounds a little bit more complicated than what you said, but
I mean, it's just you just need the poppies and like a syringe
a
and
syringe.
a scalpel That's it.
A scalpel.
Hmm.
I guess you need something sharp to cut it or whatever, huh?
Yeah, and just extract the what's inside with syringe, and just kind of use all that and just make it to a break afterwards.
Hmm.
That's it.
Do you make all this for self-use or?
Personal use. Yeah. I don't get into the selling business of drugs.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised by the fact that you knew all this, but if it's for personal use, then
Hmm. Yeah, that's I don't want to get into that business, especially after I know how it is in Saint Denis. Don't want to upset people, and I don't want to. That's its own can of beans.
yeah. All right.
I don't think you're ever gonna meet this person. Looks like
I don't, unless he's standing by the apartment thinking I'm going to be there.
you
You did-
want to go walk there and check that out, or did you tell this person to meet here?
I didn't really say to him, I said I was in town if he wanted to meet up, but I didn't really say where.
Did he telegram me from here?
I don't know where you telegram me from.
Imagine you telegram me from all the way Coulter.
Apparently he telegrammed me here.
Just a bit ago.
Like, I mean, at this point, it's been like 40 minutes.
Maybe they got kidnapped.
Maybe. I guess I need to...
Do you want to check real quick the apartments? I'm going there
Probably should
anyways.
check the apartment.
I'm
Do
going to
not
the-
kick me, Guinness.
I'm going to the hotel room anyway, so.
All right.
It's a good tequila. I still need to get some tequila with a worm in it, though.
Hmm. Well, I
I'm
can't
looking for
find any.
months. Yeah, it's really hard. Nobody seems to be familiar with it.
That's a shame. I remember that's what you ordered while I was working the bar there.
Yeah, it's been months. It's been like 7 months actually since the last got one. Last one was in a little bar in Mexico.
Maybe in here?
It does look
Nope.
like it.
All right. It does not look like there's anyone at the apartment.
Who is that over there?
I don't think that's him. I swear he had. It's a shame that I don't remember what he looks like. I know he. I swear he had like long black hair though. Unless it's been cut.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hola.
Nope.
What's this? Is this you guys' things?
Should
They
not
hang-
be.
Me was
What's in here? What's in it?
keys?
Keys.
Yeah, there's
What?
just keys. I can't want to take and I don't know if I can, I don't know if I don't know if I should. There's just keys here.
Why would someone put keys in there?
Is this
Somebody was getting rid of their old roommate.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, they kicked them out a little while ago, and they left out all their stuff, and I actually forgot to grab this
So they-
thing.
They threw the keys in there too?
Keys, a bunch of other stuff. There was a bunch of free furniture out here, but it looks like everybody sort of picked through it.
Well, I mean, if they're throwing out the roommate, I'm assuming the keys aren't going to work.
Yeah, they
yeah.
already moved into another room.
Yeah.
I think I might. I don't know if I should grab something here or not. I don't know if it's should anybody grab at this point. There's some. It's a really nice plate here, though. If you want to grab it, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't live here,
Eh.
so I don't, yeah.
Well, I guess, I mean, the original idea was to meet up tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Excuse
Oh.
me.
Hello?
Hola. Yeah, hopefully they actually show up, though.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the original plan was to meet up tomorrow, so I'll try to get a better meeting spot. Actually tell him where to meet.
All right. Yeah.
This was a well, I'm still awake if you're still awake, if you want to meet kind of telegram. And I said, I am still awake, but apparently maybe he went to bed after saying that.
That's just rude, you know? That's bad business.
Yeah, well, it took him 3 days to even respond to me, so.
Well, okay. You know, imagine it's just rude, you know, waiting days to respond to somebody, right?
Yeah, it's so rude.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Never do that,
It's been just a day.
Like you never lost my telegram.
Look, there was a flood in Armadillo. There was water everywhere in the telegram
Excuses.
station. Yeah.
Well, you have it now, so.
Yeah, I have it now. Again. And it generally is really good to see you around again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here for the foreseeable future.
Okay. Foreseeable future being hopefully years and years and maybe not just weeks.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, maybe unless, something bad happens and I do end up dying,
Yeah, you just don't die, okay?
Yeah, I'll try.
And
I like living, so.
if you do die, you want to be buried with all your shiny things, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. All of my treasures, no one else gets to have that. Only me,
Maybe you should bury it somewhere.
maybe. I've got hordes of it in different locations, so.
Yeah, you're just gonna make a map and make it like a scavenger hunt for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to be obnoxious, even dead, so they have to go get everything and then bury it with me.
All right. All right. Well,
A Telegram boy is waving at me. Please don't tell me this is him.
imagine. Okay, I'm gonna go lay my. So
All
good
right.
night.
Good night.
Good morning, ma'am.
You have a higher chance of.
He's
Uh,
probably going to meet at the apartment for the thing. So.
Yeah, no worries. I was just telling Al. I think I'm gonna probably head to bed, but he'll be around.
Okay. Oh. All right. Then good night.
Yeah. Good night.
I got some interesting information about how to make opium and cocaine from that William guy. So.
All right. Good. Yeah, I was trying to find out. So just let Al know, and then we can talk about it tomorrow.
Well, I mean, he kind of weirdly explained it, so we'll probably still have to figure it out, but at least I know some of the steps.
All right.
if you want to hop on, we can head
Yeah,
back
sure.
there and wait. Have a good one.
Yeah.
See
You
ya.
guys take care.
Yeah. Oh, I was looking at horses to buy, possibly.
Oh,
while we
you're
were
gonna be
killing some
you're
time.
looking for horses now, huh?
I mean, I like this horse, but don't get me wrong, he's a $40 horse. That and you don't see Luke riding. He just say he took 2 different falls today. And I feel like if I have the stronger horse of the two, I can lug our asses around when he eventually kills that horse.
God.
Yeah, first one was a cliff. He just kind of went toppled over. Second one was a local. He just kind of ran into. I guess we can have a seat if we're waiting for him.
So there's keys in that box,
Oh, now I'm gonna get to look at the keys.
but we found out why. Apparently someone kicked out their roomies and threw the
Damn.
keys in there, but obviously they would have told the landlord that and changed them. But
So we saw a bunch of people's kicked out
Yep.
furniture.
yep.
Yeah. Sucks to them. You don't know that we took that shit.
Apparently William's planning on he's bored, so he's trying to get to be a ranger or a newspaper reporter.
Oh lord.
And then he's like, or maybe, and then he got a little flustered and said, maybe the mayor of Armadillo. And it's like, do you even have the support to even try to do that?
Why would you want to be the mayor of Armadillo?
He explained that he wants to represent the civilians, so it's not just Armadillo's not seen as just criminals. He wants to represent the non-criminals.
Right.
which is hilarious because he witnessed the whole robbery, the bank robbery thing. He knows that I robbed a bank, but he's still chatting me up.
Oh, maybe he's a man with a weakness for bad girls, I guess.
Well, see, he was a criminal before he went, started making tacos and stuff and thinking about being a ranger and stuff. But apparently, because of his record, they're kind of side-eyeing him and not considering him for application. And it's like, well, there you go. Law tend to judge immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, they like to act like they, would never be tempted to do any sort of crime.
hmm But yeah, apparently for cocaine, you need coca leaves. You need he said you need 80 for one bump.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
And apparently you just, crush it up. That's to make your bump. But you need
Huh.
80 of them. Our curiosity is like, where do you even get these coca leaves? It sounds like a pain in the ass. So he's like, well, over in Gorma. But I swear I've seen some in Saint Denis. Probably not enough to get 80, but
Yeah, probably not enough to make it worth actually getting
Mhm.
there. But I mean, we were talking about going to Gorma for cane syrup, so
yeah.
we could always
So
have one person fill up their pockets with one thing, another person fill up their pockets with another thing.
yeah. And then apparently for cocaine, you need poppy, 20 of them. And then he said something about a syringe and a scalpel,
You mean
medical
for
tools.
opium?
Sorry, opium. So yeah,
Yeah, no, you're fine. I was like, wait, what are we doing?
yes. The poppy. So you need 20 poppy, a syringe and scalpel. To syringe, you're supposed to extract to make your brick, and the scalpel to something sharp
Uh,
to cut it.
Good to know. I mean, find those flowers. We could always start building up a supply.
hmm
Though I would prefer to sell those mainly just out of the speakeasies when we open.
Yeah, it's what I was suggesting. Maybe using the speakeasy to sell that and shine.
Yeah.
But good to know that information. We'll have to try it ourselves to see if that's even correct. Because, like I said, he
Yeah.
was kind of stumbling over how to do it. So
So
he seemed a little unsure, but then it's like, yeah, you need this and this. So
here's another question.
Hmm.
Well, not so much a question, but if we each get about 5K each and pull that together, we could get a decent single size wagon, or we could each try to reach for 6K and get each a smaller wagon. I'm not really sure which one would be the better call.
Well, I mean, I know eventually we're gonna need a big wagon for storage because of all the things that we're wanting to do. Probably a few of
Yeah.
them. But as far as my traveling around baking or traveling around selling things, I'm gonna need a smaller wagon for that because I'm not gonna look around a giant wagon trying to
Yeah, no.
sell things from.
Because my goal is by the end of the week to have at least 5K in the
You
bank.
you know that the baking wagon? It's like 7K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like something obnoxious like that will draw people's attention to sell things out of.
Yeah, could do that. I mean, I always notice when see different sorts of wagons being pulled around.
It's a little bit more unique compared to your other typical wagons. So it's a shame though. I was browsing, shopping. There's only really you can paint the wheels yellow or you can paint the wheels I think red,
Huh.
and that's the only options you really have.
That's weird.
Yeah.
We got riders coming up.
And I
Oh, okay,
told him
wait,
that
no.
I would be by the apartment, so
Let's see. The people that rode in.
he's supposed to have long black hair. I think he had facial hair, unless he's cut it since then. if
Yeah,
I
it is
remember
always
correctly. He's got quite the thick accent. I know that. I pick up on people's voices more than I do anything else.
Oh, me same. Voices are noticeable characteristic when it comes to when you meet so many people at once.
Yeah. So amusing that he thought he was the only one being called Dollface.
That is adorable. It's always a bit of a slap in the face when you realize you're not as special as you first thought you were.
Uh-huh. I did not see where he sent that telegram. He said he was on his way though, so
Unless you got robbed. Oh, well,
well,
no, that might be them.
maybe he's got his wagon. Yeah, that's them.
Alright.
Hello,
Rusty,
Hello.
right?
Dusty. Yeah,
Yeah. Do you mind if I Yeah, it's good to see you. How you
Yeah.
holding up?
I'm doing good. About yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right. I was just buying some weed. You know how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. You need
Right.
to go get it, or
No,
would-
no, I got it. We said 220, correct?
you said 300.
Said 300. Okay.
Yep.
Do you mind if I get that?
Let me go get it out of the apartment.
Yeah, I'm all right. Just living, existing today.
Let me just set
Understand
this
that.
down for you.
Sure. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yes, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right. All accounted for.
Okay.
Small bills, it's easier to account for.
Yeah, money's money. They all get spent the same.
Mhm.
Money's, yeah, I think so.
Have you seen Conrad around?
Yeah, he's been sick.
Oh,
He's been
okay.
sick. What, did
Okay.
you write to him?
I did write to him. Patty threw his shoe and now he's acting tender and stuff, so I was hoping to get him reshod.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'll go to the camp and I'll tell him that you're looking for him.
Well, I mean, if he's sick, you don't have to do it. I've got another horse I'm riding around on. I just
I mean, sure, but I mean, he he hasn't gone to check his telegrams in a while, so I'll give him some news.
okay. Well, yeah. I mean, just let him know.
Hello.
You're not if probably not be around much longer today, but yeah, just let him know that I sent that telegram. Battery is filling up to it. I have another horse I'm riding around on until then.
Sure. Yeah. No. I will let him know. I'm sure he'll contact you in a few days. When he
Okay.
feels better.
Yeah, I
And if
figured.
not, I'll tell him what you're wearing. You probably won't be that hard to find.
Yeah, I'm pretty flashy and I'm easy to stand out.
Fair enough. All right. Well, if there's anything else,
Nope, that's it.
right. Well,
If you need to reach out if I ever get some more, or
yeah, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I misspoke. It should have been 220, not 300.
So from this point that if you do want to reach out again, it will be 220.
Okay. All right.
First
Yeah.
taste is at a premium, and after that, it'll be 200 for contents, 20 for the box.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. You said 300 the first time, so.
Yeah, no, but I do remember that, and I respect my agreements and my deals. So we
Mhm.
shook on it, and
Yeah.
I'll respect it.
All right.
Yeah,
Good
it
to know.
happens.
Yeah.
Live, you learn.
All right, well, you two have a good day.
Yeah. You too.
Be careful. Lots of groups riding around today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like.
I'm sure
Anyone
they're gonna
of
love going
significance or
also,
notoriety?
Nah, just we kept on running into full groups riding around. We're too new to really know faces or
Yeah.
anything.
Well, what
It didn't
direction
look.
were you riding in from? I'm curious then.
Well, when I first woke up today, there's a full group of 6 riding through Strawberry. Looked like they were kind of looking for someone because there was plenty of people to pick up if they needed hostages or looking to rob.
Yeah. Seem to be looking for someone specific.
Yeah.
And
gonna put
some
this
sort of
away, I'll make you a
standoff in
salute.
Saint Denis. That's about it.
There was a standoff in Saint Denis. I don't know who the hell with. It was honestly hard my language, but it was a clusterfuck looking
Oh, no,
situation.
you can't offend me with coarse language, son. I've been rough riding for 30 years.
Yeah, but yeah, no, we've noticed there's just been a shit ton of groups riding around.
Yeah. Do be like that in the city these days.
Seems like.
Gotta be careful, though. They get involved in them kind of little spats and things like that, and they don't let it go. Those streets will run red by the time those boys are finished, whatever the hell they're doing out there. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, most likely we're just trying to keep our nose to work. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I? God, do I? But I'll leave y'all to it then. Get
All
your
right.
your faces back on that grindstone, but come out with pretty white teeth, huh?
Exactly. You take care.
Yeah.
Yep.
See ya.
Nice enough, fellow.
So they're down to 220.
Yeah, I mean it is just eat.
Oh shit!
Shit! Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
That
jeez.
is the worst fog and dust I've ever seen.
Jesus
What?
Christ!
You were coming in fast.
Yeah, what's with the speed? You're
I
in
wasn't
town.
trying to do anything. My horse panicked.
Oh,
Good God. Do you need a medical?
are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just gonna lay here for a moment. The bricks were very hard.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't scare anybody.
No, you're good. Thankfully, you didn't crash into anyone besides the pole.
Yeah. This is like a fog and a dust storm at the same time.
Yeah, it seems like.
There, now
And
your
also the
horse will
sun's.
immediately kick you when you get back up.
Yeah, probably because I steered him in the wrong direction.
Yeah, probably.
I
Okay,
mean, he seemed
I got
oddly
some
fine.
rest.
You got it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, gotta catch my breath. It's gonna be a better day. It's gonna be a better day.
Yeah.
What were you saying before that man almost killed both of us?
What was I saying?
I don't. Oh yeah, we were talking about him going down to 220, which yeah, annoying, but at the same time, I mean, it's wheat. It's not like it's hard to find or it takes a long time to pick.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't seem, honestly, he did not seem so sure. He said 300 to 200
Yeah.
is what he said, but
Like I said, it's easy money, and
And
it
then-
covers the cost of the crate.
and then I reiterated, it's like 300. He's like, yeah, so we're sticking with that.
Hey, there you go. Easy 300 for you.
Mm-hmm. I'm up to almost 2,500.
There you go.
Yep.
We're all pretty much around the same amount, which is funny.
That's pretty funny.
We'll just keep on. Well, I don't know. We'll have a leg up on Luke when he's gone. We'll have to completely smoke him.
Yeah.
Which I'll
Mm.
probably be awake early tomorrow, getting some work done.
Okay. So I'm not having the best of luck out there by myself, so good luck.
Are you still going to Emerald?
Yeah.
Just avoid Emerald. I hate to say it, but you just gotta avoid that place. It is just too central. You're better off either Pronghorn or McFarland.
Yeah.
The only downside is if you go to oops, sorry, let's get us. Sorry, what? But the only downside is if you go to Beecher's Hope, it's a bit not a lot of spots people can watch you from, but that's like the only downside.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other downside is predators. The last thing I need is to get
No,
taken
I
out.
mean, yeah, but they all the predators out there announce themselves pretty quickly, and you have lots of sight lines to jump over and things to climb on.
Yeah, I
I'd rather
suppose
deal
so.
with animal predators than human.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe
I think
I'll start going there then.
yeah, I would just kind of make like a circuit around there.
Yeah.
I might do some deliveries. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of doing them myself. But
Okay.
I might still be willing to do a few while he's away.
All right. Well, I mean, the wheat thing is, I don't mind if it's 220. Honestly, that's still good money just to gather some wheat.
Especially when if it's just even if it's just two people. Yeah,
Mhm.
that much wheat takes time.
Yep.
Which I guess is why some might prefer to do wheat instead of corn if they got a large enough group.
Yeah,
You,
but
you probably can just counteract the amount you need.
yeah, but corn is where it's at.
Yeah.
It's tradition.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying we swap. I'm just saying I can see what other groups would pick up wheat.
Yeah.
If they're just going for purely the money's sake, and if they got a large enough group,
Yeah, makes sense.
probably clear out an entire field. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. It is too early for me to be out in like that.
I was thinking maybe going to bed.
No. Get yourself some sleep. I honestly I might take that wagon out. I might dip into my funds a little bit. I might just go toss a few beds in there.
Yeah, I was thinking I might as well go to Strawberry because I don't want to get another crick in my neck.
I don't blame you. I'll do a quick look around. They won't be nothing fancy. There'll be like 1 or 2 beds in there, just singles.
William said there's beds in Armadillo, but they are very, uncomfortable.
Probably just rope and twigs, to be honest.
Mhm. But
Yeah,
that's the
I'll
only
take.
place he said that really has beds around here, unless you want to go to Saint Denis for something comfortable.
Yeah, I'll take a look around. I have a feeling he might have missed something, because
Okay.
I guess 'cause I'm a furniture connoisseur.
All right. Well, I'll leave that to you then.
All right. Well, you get some sleep. I'll avenge you around.
All right.
See you
Stay
tomorrow.
safe. See ya. It's getting late, so get my horse and go to Strawberry. I heard wolves. Okay. I forgot to put my key away.
Dog, there's somebody.
Oh,
Excuse
hi,
me.
hi.
Hello?
Hi, do you by any chance, can you donate blood?
Sorry, I don't know if I'm a donor or not.
Okay,
That's
okay, that's
okay.
okay, that's alright,
I'm
that's alright. Thank you, though.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Blackwater.
There's people in Blackwater, so hopefully. I wasn't looking where I was going. Okay. All right. And that's it.